Welcome to Heal Your Back with Kundalini Yoga. And tonight we're doing an exercise set for healthy back. It's called. So, this is kind of a vigorous set of exercises, and it's got a lot of different exercises to move our spine in different directions, to give our spine flexibility. We'll have some abdominal strengthening exercises, some lower back strengthening, and so we're just going to move and we're going to add the breath, of course, and we're going to, add awareness. So we're going to be aware while we're doing these exercises, mindful, and so all that should help us to really feel good and strong and keep our mind calm and relaxed. So that's the plan. So let's come into a yogic posture, easy pose, legs crossed in front, if that's comfortable. If that's not comfortable, you could sit any way that is comfortable for you. This is just the, standard recommended um, pose. So in this pose, let's just close down the eyes and start breathing long and deep through the nose. So let's inhale deeply and exhale. And exhale, completely pushing all the air out at the bottom, using the navel, pushing back towards the spine. And inhale, complete, full inhale. Belly comes out, chest fills. And then exhale. Continue long, deep breathing. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face, relaxing your jaw. Relaxing your mind. And allow your gaze of your eyes to turn up to your forehead, to the brow point. So breathing through the nose, eyes turned up, body relaxed, spine is straight, lifting the chest, tucking the chin in just a little bit, elongating the spine. Now bring your hands together at the heart center, and we'll chant the opening mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, chanted 3 times, tuning in to our Guru within, our deep wisdom within us. So let's inhale to begin the mantra. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale. Suspend the breath. Feel connection. Feel stillness. And then exhale and relax. And we're going to start this set on our feet. So come standing. And we're going to do what used to be called windmills. So we're just going to reach down and touch our toes. So have our feet about shoulder width apart. And then we're going to bring our arms up and we're going to touch the opposite foot. So the right hand will come down, touch the left foot, keeping the left arm up, and then back up. And then so exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Use a deep breath, breathing through the nose. There's been quite a bit of research now that breathing through the nose is infinitely more healthy than breathing through the mouth. So whenever possible, breathe through the nose. Even at night, maybe you don't know if you're breathing through your mouth or your nose. So exhaling down and then coming all the way up. Last 30 seconds. Keeping the legs as straight as possible. And using your navel muscles to pull yourself up. And now inhale, come standing straight. Very good. And now we're gonna bend to the left. We're gonna raise our arm up and bend to the left with our arm over our head. And then inhale and then exhale to the right. So using our arm to kind of stretch over our head to help the stretch. So just going back and forth. Do this for 1 minute. I like the breathing pattern of inhaling in the center and then exhaling to each side, but that's just a suggestion. If you find something that feels good to you, you're welcome to do that. Using a full breath. And now inhale and come standing straight. And then exhale and relax. And then come sitting. Come sitting and spread your legs wide. And we'll do the life nerve stretch. So as wide as you can stretch. And then we're going to inhale in the center, turn to the left leg, exhale down, keeping the back relatively straight, and then inhale again to the center, And then back down. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Using a deep, powerful breath. Feel like you're leading with the navel point, like your navel is going to touch the top of your thigh. Also get the feeling of elongating your spine as you go down, so we don't compress our lower back. And one more thing you can do is point your toes back towards your body. That'll give you even further stretch. Last few seconds. Now inhale to the center and exhale and relax. And now bring the legs together in front, and we're going to just fold down, folding at the waist, and grab your toes if you can. If not, just as far down your legs as possible. And we're just gonna lower ourselves down and then do long, deep breathing in this downward position. Just feeling the stretch. Relaxed, natural breath. And maybe you can deepen the stretch just a little bit more. And now inhale and come back up. And then exhale and relax. And now, if it's comfortable for you, come into rock pose. So that's sitting on our heels and knees. If that's not comfortable, you can stay in the easy pose or whatever is comfortable, whatever sitting pose is good for you. We're going to do the spinal flex. So we're going to inhale, flex the spine forward, lifting the chest, and then exhale, flex the spine back. Okay? So we're focusing the movement on the spine. The head is relatively stable, and the arms are pretty close in towards the body. So let's begin. Deep breath, full inhale, and a complete exhale out. Use a powerful breath. It's your chance to oxygenate your brain. the tissues and cells of your body. Your chance to bring in prana, your life force. Moving at a pace that's comfortable to you. But getting a full, complete breath. And now inhale, straighten up. Hold, tighten the mulba, squeeze all the muscles at the base of the spine, the root lock, squeezing the energy up the spine. And then exhale and relax. And now, bringing your hands up to your shoulders, we'll do the spinal twist. So we're going to twist left on the inhale and then right on the exhale. Again with a powerful breath. Eyes are closed, breathing through the nose. Gaze is up at the brow point. And now inhale to center and squeeze the mole bond again. Tighten all those muscles, the rectum, the sex organs, the navel. Squeeze the energy up the spine. And then exhale, relax. Very good. Now we'll come into back into easy pose. Sitting on your cushion, your pillow. Hopefully you have one of those. And we're going to do a shoulder shrug. So for 1 minute, we're just going to lift the shoulders up on the inhale and then release back down on the exhale. Inhale up, release down. Using a full, powerful breath. Last few seconds, see if you can go a little bit faster. And now inhale, shoulders up, a little bit back. Hold the breath in. And then exhale and relax. Very nice. Let's do a neck stretch here. So you have your option. You could just turn your head to the left on the inhale and right on the exhale. It's the easy, gentle method. Or you can rotate your head around in a circle in one direction if you feel comfortable doing that. So either way, coordinating the breath with the movement. It should be a slow movement either way. Slow and gentle. Neck is very delicate. Now inhale to the center and then reverse directions. So if you're turning your head, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. If you're rotating in circles, just move in the opposite direction. Now inhale to the center. Very good. And now we're going to come lying on our front side, on our belly. And we're going to push up into a cobra. If this is available to you, here's one option. Put your hands under your shoulders, and then extend the arms fully, lifting the head and looking up. That's cobra. Or you can do a more gentle version, the Sphinx, resting on your elbows and your forearms. And again, just lifting your head and arching the back, gently back. And in this position, for 1 minute, we're going to do a breath of fire, so the rapid belly breath. So let's get into position. And then through the nose, with the eyes closed down, focusing up at the brow point, begin breath of fire. Feeling each pulse of the breath in your navel. And now inhale and exhale, and lower yourself gently down, vertebra by vertebra, slowly down till you're resting on the mat. And then you can push back to baby pose. So you're resting on your knees, your head down to your mat, your forehead touching the floor, and You can do extended child's pose by putting your hands together and stretching your arms out above your head. And just relax in this posture. Feels really delicious after something like a cobra. And now inhale, and we're gonna come back down to our belly, and we're gonna do what's called locust pose. So to do this, we're gonna make fists with our hands and place them under our groin area, so under our hips, and we'll be raising the legs as high as we can, keeping our head, our chin down towards the mat, and just raising the legs up. And in this position, we're going to do breath of fire for 1 minute. So let's raise the legs and begin the breath. And if breath of fire is too much for you, if that's too intense, you can always do long, deep breathing. That's fine. So now let's inhale and then exhale, lower down and relax. Very good. And now, still looking down at our mat, we're going to raise ourselves up into front platform. So the arms will be directly below the shoulders, balanced on our toes. And we're just going to hold this position for 1 minute. And if you feel comfortable, you can do breath of fire in this position. If not, you could just do long, deep breathing. That's fine. So that should your body should form a straight line from your feet up to your head, ideally. Last 20 seconds now. And now inhale, hold, and then exhale and relax down. Very good. And now we're going to come onto our back. And we're going to do the stretch pose. So if you remember this, we're going to use our navel to push our lower back to the ground. And then we're going to raise our legs and then raise our shoulders and head. And then our arms will be next to our legs, pointing the toes away from us, looking at our toes. And then we're going to hold that position for 1 minute while doing breath of fire. And again, an alternative to breath of fire, you could just do long, deep breathing. But here we go. So anchor the lower back using your navel center and lifting the legs up, lifting the shoulders and head, staring at your toes. Begin breath of fire. And feel like you're elongating too. Feel like you are stretching in this position. This is obviously building the strength of our navel. Last few seconds. Now inhale, and then exhale and relax down. Very good. And just rest for a few seconds. Very nice. Okay, the next one, we're still on our back, and we're going to have our legs together, feet together, and we're going to raise the legs, both legs up on the inhale to 90 degrees, keeping the legs as straight as possible, and then lower it down on the exhale. Okay, so let's begin. Legs come up on the inhale, back down the exhale, up to 90 degrees, and back down. Make sure you're using your abdominal muscles to lift your legs. After you get a little tired, it's easy to cheat and start using other muscles. See if you can focus on the abdominal muscles. Final 45 seconds now. Last few seconds. Now inhale and exhale and relax down. Very good. And now we're going to bring the feet towards the butt. And then we're going to push up, push the pelvis up as high as possible. And then we'll lower the pelvis down to the mat, and we'll alternate that position Inhaling up and then exhaling down. Last few seconds. And now inhale up. And then exhale and relax down. Very good. And now we're going to come into a easy pose. And this is the last exercise of the set. And it's called Sat Kriya. So I think you know this one by now. So we chant Sat Nam. And Sat, when we chant Sat, we pull the navel up and in. And when we chant Nam, we relax the navel. So it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Okay. And then we'll have the hands together, interlaced, and then extending the index finger and the thumbs are crossed. So in that position, we're going to raise our hands up over our head, close down the eyes, focusing up at the forehead, the brow point. And let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam, 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 sut, nam, sut, nam. And now inhale and squeeze the mulban, squeeze all the muscles at the base of the spine, squeeze the energy up. And then exhale, keeping the hands up. And then squeeze mulban again. And then inhale. And then relax the arms down. And then come onto your back for deep relaxation. Just great work there. So now just completely relax. Let all the tension just flow right out of your body. And exhale. Begin long, deep breathing. And gradually start moving your fingers, your toes, rotating wrists and ankles. And then begin stretching in any way that feels comfortable to you. And then gradually making your way back up to seated position. And we'll end with a short breathing exercise, just something to calm you down a little bit in case we get all that deep breathing got you all worked up and high energy. So let's just using our right hand, we'll use our right thumb to block off the right nostril and just breathe through the left nostril. Just slowly inhale and then exhale through the left nostril. Close down the eyes, focusing up at the brow point. Just inhaling and exhaling through the left side. Making your breath as long as you can. And now inhale, relax the hand down. And we'll close with our usual chant of Sat Nam 3 times. So bring your hands together at the heart, palms pressed together. And we'll inhale and chant Sat Nam 3 times. Inhale now. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. We are healthy, we are happy, and we are holy. Sat Nam.